Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our Wilder account. We have 29,000 diamonds, but we might not be using them today. Big reason is we are looking for Mishka. Mishka we already have 2 copies of, meaning we do have that Elite Plus copy. We are needing 2 additional copies. If we do pull those 2 copies, we're going to use all of those diamonds for stargazing, but we want to make sure that we can max her out. Already built her to the plus 30 signature item. We got our gear going on, which is awesome to see. Just want to get her up to that ascended level. Also, we're building out Taylene. We have her done. We have Lucretia done. Now we are looking to Alna to continue to max out these heroes. Same with Dimensional Heroes. We have just about all of them built, which is very cool to see. So let's go ahead and we'll get right into the summons, guys. We have a couple stones here. In total, we have 10 Elite Hero stones. So hopefully 2 copies of Mishka. That is all we need, guys. So pull number 1. We get Raku, we get Sora, so not too bad. We get Kren, very nice addition there. No copies of Mishka, though, out of those pulls. Really hoping, again, we get those copies. But look at that, guys. So that gives us a copy of Shmira, so adding a star right there. Gives us a copy of Cecilia, a star right there. And it also looks like we might have 2 copies here. Double copies there of Silas, so that goes to Ascended. We got Grez. I think we have 1 hero down here, but we need some more food. We'll be able to get Grez Ascended as well, which is very cool to see. And that is our another copy of Kren, building him up as well. So a lot of love on all the faction accounts. All right, so in total, we have 2 days till Mishka resets. Again, if we do not pull those 2 copies of her, I'm going to save my diamonds for this reset. At the reset, we're going to go ahead and max her out. So let's go ahead and we'll get into our companion points. And I'm still hoping that we pull those 2, which no elites out of there, guys. We got shut out on that one. But we do also have a couple faction scrolls here, and then we have a couple common scrolls. Hoping for those elite pulls in here. Pull number 3 gives us a copy of Pharrell, a double copy of Pharrell, so very nice. Even though it's not Mishka, a double copy of Pharrell, such a powerful hero in this game. Not seeing too much luck, which there is a Twins and a copy of Walker. Super stoked about getting a copy of the Twins. Very nice. And a copy of Walker we could do without, but that's okay, guys. Anytime we get those Celestials or Hypogen heroes, absolutely amazing. So we got 5 more pulls to hopefully pull 2 copies of Mishka. Guys, this would be absolutely crazy if we did get those last 2, those final 2 copies that we need out of here. So pull number 1 brings us a copy of Mishka. There it is, guys. We need one more single copy of Mishka, and we have a chance to stay alive here, guys. There's an elite. It is Mishka. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. We got both copies out of there. Wow. That is some crazy, crazy strong luck. Another Wilder, which is a copy of Leica, but that will take her up to Ascended, guys. Very nice. So that is a full team of Wilders up to the Ascended level. That is some next level luck. That is absolutely awesome to see her max out, which means we have 29,000 diamonds for the Stargazer. We still have 29 cards. So we're going to pull for Alna. Hopefully we can get some copies. There's a Lightbearer card and some resources right there. Burning a couple diamonds, which there's a copy of Alna and a Wilder card. Very nice pull right there. Got another Wilder card. That is 2 mythic Wilder cards right there, guys. Some more resources. We got a Graveborn and a Lightbearer card. And our last pull here gives us just some more resources. So overall, guys, absolutely amazing. Let's bust out those cards, see if we can get Saurus and Cirrus. Got a copy of Viden right there. Got a copy of Maro, which is good. I believe we still did need a couple more copies of them to continue the Ascended level. And like I said, I think that was the one for Maro that we needed. Building up those Lightbearers, guys. And we do have some food, so we'll take Maro to Mythic. Which again, the utilization of these heroes within the towers is awesome. I absolutely love being able to use these heroes in the towers. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll hit up the Oak Inn. Since Mishka is maxed out, I believe we were upgrading Gwen's tower right there, but let's go ahead and we're going to invite Mishka in here. With the couple diamonds that I have left, we're going to go ahead and max out that tower because we want to get her built, guys. There we go. So we're going to put her in a high priority. So we're going to put her up to the top. High priority, optimize. And I believe we already have 2 of her pieces of furniture, guys. Very nice. So picking up some bonus furniture right off the bat. So we got 2. Mishka is still in the list, but we already got 2. We have Alna in here. We have Da Vinci in here, which is coming pretty soon. Overall, have a solid start to a lot of these heroes, guys. 28,000 Poe coins. We've accumulated those in about a week, which there's another piece. That'll give Mishka the 3 of 9 already. And there's another piece for Mishka, guys. The 4 of 9 right there. Could we possibly max her out? That would be insanity. Which there's a copy for Raku. Definitely like to see that as well. That gives us 3 cards on the table, but we are still going to be short of building her out. But that gives her 4 of 9 already, guys. That is amazing to see. A double Mishka pull there, and we have 1 more. Just some more legendary on that one. So a quick recycle here. So we got 3 cards on the table. Mishka's at 4. We have a couple heroes at 5. So we're going to save those cards. That's awesome. I'm so super stoked we got Mishka to that 4. The 4 of 9 build. Definitely very nice to see. So that will actually give us our avatar frame as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick that one up. I'm going to equip it. We've been using Raku since Raku was out. But now that we have Mishka, guys, look at all of our wilders there. Just crazy chilling. There is our new portrait. So Mishka is there, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the campaign. We're going to try to push through these last stages, and that is going to take us into chapter 36. That is right, guys. You can see we have a couple of other accounts right here. We have our Maulers, or excuse me, we have our Graveborn, we have our Lightbearers, we have our Maulers in here, and then we do have the Wilder as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the campaign. So here we are starting in 35-42. We're going to speed this up a little. Again, looking at level deficiencies, we are getting much closer. We are seeing the gap widen as we're progressing through here. This will move us into 36, which is the very last chapter. That is nerf territory. Moving into chapter 37. 37 has never been nerfed, but we're going to see how these Wilders hold up. Even against these very tough teams, again, with level deficiency, getting through those Flora stages, absolutely flawless. My third team here doesn't seem too strong with Saurus and Kaz. It's going to be interesting to see. This team, again, running Lucretia and Ainz together just because we're not at that 5-team stage yet. Iran Leica still dominating, guys. The Iran Leica combination is one you will use pretty much through the entire game. I actually started this account with Iran and Leica together, and here they are, guys, a 1.5 years later still running. As you can see, we did add Raku to that. In the formations, we ran Mishka in here as well, which it seems like she does really well, especially with the crowd control aspect. If you can get her to survive a little bit, if you can keep those wolves up, she does seem to do pretty well. This one, we're just having CC. I don't like the RNG with Pippa in here. I feel, again, the third team, Pippa is a little bit disappointing. It doesn't seem like she works very well. And in this formation particularly, it seems like she doesn't do any damage and she just crowd controls herself. Even though I keep her right in that middle position, it doesn't seem to really work out very well. So I'm hoping we can find some utility with her. And again, guys, short of having the immunity that we see there with Brutus, they just burn through these teams. Iran is such a solid burst hero. 8 more stages and we will be through this chapter, which is kind of crazy to think that we're going into chapter 36 with our faction accounts. And even here, having Cirrus maxed out doesn't really seem to make a difference. Even at a very close level deficiency, he just gets run over. And I literally have everything on him. He's fully geared out. He's got his 9 of 9 furniture, but still we cannot get him to survive, to live a little bit. And I love the combination there of Raku Raku just burns everybody down, doing so much damage in there. So 35-56. Boom, we got all the wolves. Big distraction there for Iran. Crowd control from Almas, which I definitely like, the crowd control aspect that he brings. And again, this third team, Pippa just charmed herself there and then did Arden's Lightning Bolts, and that was the whole entire battle. I feel like I'm going to have to swap him into a team with Tassie to really make it effective. Boom, once we get Ainz' ult, it's pretty much game over. Couple more sub-stages here, and we'll be on to the final one and into 36. If we can make it there, I don't know how tough this last stage is going to be. But man, like Iran just put out so much damage. And there we go, Mishka's got the wolves up right in the middle. Very easy with that first stage. Second stage, again, a lot of crowd control off the bat. We have Flora up in the sky, bringing her down pretty quickly. Very nice. Third stage here again, Pippa does a little bit of damage, and then not really much else than that. And our last one, of course, Lucretia and Ainz will get this one done. Ultimate ability should be right there, guys, completing this chapter. So go ahead, we'll move into 36. We will collect up our rewards here, and we're on to the Dragon's Rest. So the first faction account that is into 36. Let's go ahead and collect up our rewards here. And there it is, guys. We have a long pathway to get through chapter 36 at this point, but the faction accounts are definitely up to it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Absolutely amazing that we got those copies of Mishka. I did not think we were going to pull that out, but we did, guys. Double copies of her to get her up to Ascended. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you for watching.